Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here, put it on the thing. Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay, you got. Oh shit.
You keep bumping into.
This is rapper Joe Budden's reaction to the Giants pick. His wife is laughing and recording it.
You want to see it from this weekend? Yeah. I ain't got my tickets yet. We gonna try to go. My wife told me. I gotta go to the house. My wife told me don't go without her. I'll never do it now. I was just like, let's wait. I was gonna say have to work tomorrow. We can go.
If y'all want to watch it live and hear it on Twitter, you can go to Twitter and you can look up Joe Budden reaction to Giants pick. It's funny, y'all. Here. Can y'all see that on Twitter? You can. That's on YouTube, you guys. You can look that up. That's Joe Budden, rapper Joe Budden reaction to the Giants pick. That sums it all up right there. That's Joe Budden's wife recording it, and she's laughing at him in the background. Hey, we back on.
Yeah.
White chocolate make a bet
We're back.
Rest in peace, I bet your
We're back. Mark One Word Sports Show.
I can't get over this reaction to Joe Budden, man.
We're
That's
talking
dope.
to DJ My God Complex. What up, though?
All right, check this out. Now we got the Baltimore Ravens. Their pick is in. Their best fit was Marquise Brown, 5'9", 166 out of Oklahoma, in a rainstorm. Next pick is the Indianapolis Colts. Naptown, stand up. Anyway, we got Detroit. The defensive line. They need a wide receiver. They need Jesus. They need a defensive tackle. They need a safety and corner. And don't forget, luck is in the air.
Now remember, the Colts had probably the best draft last season with how their players are doing, with their offensive linemen from Notre Dame. And then they had a defensive end. They did way better than expected.
Well, luck is in the air. I just want to say that.
Yeah, I feel you. Shout out Tyrone.
Naptown. Let's get him.
Who do you think so far actually had a good draft right now?
I don't care. I don't really care. I'm just trying to get through this last hour of the show, man. Can I see that thing, man? Let me respond to some of my fans. I got fans out there.
Not that many people that commented this tonight.
No.
I'm just happy. But
we're waiting for the pick to come in as usual.
Well, while we're looking at the picks and all that, I wanted to talk about a little bit later on is the NCAA trial. Okay.
Marquise Brown, go. Wet and wearing boots.
Oh, that's what they got. Yep.
Marquise Brown.
Hollywood Brown.
Hollywood.
Now
nobody can run the 9 route better.
Well, that's what you need for.
On the clock is the coach, Naptown, and then we got the Raiders again. Finna mess up another
That's what you need for Lamar Jackson. Someone to throw it up to.
So I have a drink now and then a drink later after the pick. I think I should do that.
Well, check this out, okay? When we go to break and come back, right? I want to talk about this this trial, this NCAA scandal trial that's going on. With your boy Persons, the Rifleman, okay, and Dawkins and all
Free the Rifleman.
All the cast of characters that we talked about in the past 2 years that we've been on. We've been on this long. This NCAA scandal has been going on. You know what I mean? It's like crazy. And now it's coming to a crescendo with things of $11,000 in a shoe that was mailed to a player.
How come I can't get
Okay.
$11,000?
A Vegas posh penthouse with coaches going in and out, just grabbing money.
It's our anniversary.
And that was what I'm going to talk about in the next segment.
Get loose,
Is
y'all.
about, basically, an organized crime unit in the NCAA.
No,
That's what it is.
they're for the kids.
Right.
We're here to protect the kids and the
Right.
best interest of the NCAA athlete.
The student athletes.
Oh yeah, let
of that
me
nature.
correct myself. The student
Oh,
athlete.
and guess who was involved in that?
Twitter.
Zion Williamson's stepdad.
See
Yes.
the stank is coming out, y'all. Stank,
Yes.
y'all.
So, with that being said, that's going to be on the next segment. Right now, though, with this Brown pickup of the Ravens, where do they go next? They need an offensive lineman.
They go to church.
I would say they need an offensive lineman.
They go to church.
But before that, you need to protect Lamar Jackson. You need to
There's
keep him
no way
upright.
you can protect him. You go to church. That guy's terrible. He's the new coming to Michael Vick. That guy is horrible, bro. They go to church. That's where they go next.
Oh,
If you want some advice from Uncle Ken, I'm gonna keep it 1 million with you forever. They gotta go to church right now, man, and pray. The Baltimore Ravens did the world's stupidest thing. They are like the 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons, but at least the Atlanta Falcons won for a little bit with their gimmick. You know what I'm saying?
Well, check this out. Let's say the first half of the season, that first 8 weeks, are we going to see Cleveland Browns on top of the AFC North?
It's a distinct possibility that you can.
That's crazy. That is so crazy. They go from 3 years ago at 0-16 to they got 2 wins the season after that.
Oh my Lord, look at this.
To last season having
They're trying to put them in the Super Bowl.
last season.
Look at Best Fit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, see, last season
Watch them get them.
having
Y'all gonna lose to the Redskins
basically
twice.
almost winning the playoffs,
You hear me?
almost making the playoffs.
Y'all gonna lose to the Redskins twice next year.
The Cowboys are going to lose to the Redskins twice next year too.
If they pick him.
Yeah. Oh well.
Should we tell the audience? Okay, on the clock right now is the Redskins.
So the Indianapolis Colts traded.
Yeah, on the clock right now is the Redskins.
Wow.
And guess what the best fit is? N'Keal Harry.
From Arizona State.
6'2", 228-pound wide receiver from ASU. Scum Devils. Be nice. Sun Devils. Hey, Detre. Let's talk about them Raiders, girl.
Now, like we said, he's a winner. He's a ball hawk. He's big. He's fast. He can catch the ball. Yeah, and then with Dwayne Haskins, that's deadly.
Okay, now check
That's
this out.
a deadly combination.
I told you they're going to kick your butt twice.
Yes.
Anyway, you got the needs are quarterback, which they fulfilled, wide receiver, which they about to, outside linebacker, inside linebacker, and tight end. That's their needs.
Is there any defense or another available besides N'Keal Henry? That could be a better,
One to watch is Jaron Taylor.
Mm.
You know how every year you got that one player who's expected to go very high in the NFL draft and then slides into the second and third round where the commissioner had to come into the room and hug him and tell him to hang in there.
Right.
And you're sitting in the green room. I wouldn't even go to the NFL draft. I'd go fishing. I'm serious because
Some players did that.
something like that can happen and then you sit there looking stupid. You know what I mean?
I did that.
I wonder if his interviews went terrible. His interviews must have went real bad. Like they must have been like, this dude is dumb as a
Now,
box
you
of
still
rocks.
have Jonathan Abram out there, the safety out of Mississippi State.
Hey, the Raiders should take him.
You still have offensive tackle Cody Ford out of Oklahoma. And then another one that's a shot is out there is Greedy Williams out of LSU, the cornerback.
Oh yeah.
So you still have some really, really good players.
The Raiders can save their
that
draft
can-
if
that
they
can-
take
that
him.
can go.
We can save
You know what I
our
mean?
draft if we take him with the next
Greedy
pick.
Williams.
Cause we up next, man. The Raiders are up
Hey,
next.
You know what?
I wish. Oh, the pick is in for Redskins.
He's-
Finally, let's get this over
Hey,
with.
he's a sleeper pick. Greedy Williams. He's a sleeper. He's
If
one
the
of the
Raiders can
shutdown
train,
corners.
yeah, they can change their fortunes if they can get him.
He had like 7 interceptions last season, and the season before he didn't have any.
You know, we came into
You know,
this draft with like 9 NFL picks, and now we down to like 5. They'll probably trade the second one.
Right. Now, if the Redskins go wide receiver, okay, you saying they can win that division, win the NFC East?
Then they're gonna punch y'all in the face.
I hear you laughing out there,
I'm sorry.
DJ. My God Complex, he's out there, sitting out there. Why don't you come sit out here with us?
Oh,
Now, when it comes to this NFC East, and you don't have the Cowboys in the first round, you have the Giants who did what they did. Now the Redskins getting some players, and then the Eagles trading and grab a couple players. I mean, it could be just the Eagles and the Redskins right there for the taking.
Man,
for-
it's gonna
for
be the
NFC East.
Redskins. The rest of y'all gonna be just scrapping like crabs in the barrel, pulling each other down. And the Redskins just gonna be standing over y'all, smacking you in the face. Don't they got a Gruden in charge of their team?
Yes,
I
they
take
do.
it back, man. They
Yes,
gonna
they
suck
do.
too. Cause the Gruden
They
name,
got
man,
the
has been tarnished.
The brother.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. But he's doing a better job, though.
Ah.
He's doing a whole lot better of a job.
Oh my
Right now.
God.
Especially picking Dwayne Haskins. And,
Ah.
and remember, they have Landon Collins as a safety from the Giants.
Yeah, but he hurt every 5 minutes though.
He's
That dude
still-
that play.
he's still-
If I was the Giants, they did the right thing by getting rid of
but
that
he's
guy.
still an All-Pro.
Oh,
He's
you know what? I
still
forgot to
all-pro.
tell you. I was so dazed and confused. We should get the Korean version of Damian Lillard hitting the game-winning shot against OKC.
I'll have to get that next week. I gotta find
We
it.
need to
I
get
can't
that.
it in right
You
now.
know how I like the Mexican version of everything?
Yeah.
The Korean version is just as awesome. They got the drums in the background, the boom, 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 boom. It sounds like the soccer atmosphere.
Wow.
And then they talking, they almost sound Spanish.
I'm about to check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
It's dope.
This pig ain't come in yet.
I know. What's taking? Oh yeah, it did.
Oh.
Martez Sweat.
Oh, see. Okay, that was another one. That
All right, the Raiders is back up, man.
said.
This is up next.
You hurt my ears, man.
Hey, man.
But
The pick should be in already,
that's,
man. We could have messed
that's
it up.
another one I said that is gonna be a good fit for any team. The issue is he does have a heart condition, so we'll see how teams, how the Redskins actually acclimate him into the fold. Okay. So you do have the Raiders on the clock right now.
Best fit, John Abrams.
Right.
I like Grady Williams a lot better. The next pick after that is the San Diego Chargers, Superchargers. And the offensive tackle is the number one need. Defensive tackle is a need. Offensive guard is a need. Safety and quarterback. Oh, Philip Rivers ain't liking that, y'all.
Now,
Philip Rivers got 12 kids.
now remember.
You know them checks got to keep coming
Yeah.
in. He'll be broke. He'll be on broke.
Now remember the Chargers. They were looking at Josh Rosen to trade, and they didn't know what the Cardinals were going to do, so they backed off just this past few hours.
Philip Rivers
before
got
the
mad, bro.
draft,
Philip Rivers went out there and said that man, he got 12 kids.
He got money. He got enough money to take care of. all
If
his
he
kids.
stopped playing football right now, he's the next dude on broke.
He has enough money. He ain't
He's
type-
the next
No,
dude
he's
on
not.
broke. I'm trying to
think
tell you, with 12 kids,
I don't.
and he got girls, oh, you got life messed up. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't think so.
He's the next dude on broke. I'm trying to if he stopped playing football today, Within 5 years, he'll be on broke.
I think these players, especially someone like Phillip Rivers, are smart enough to save and put some money away and invest.
How do you know? Phillip Rivers probably got a secret life.
Think
We
about
thought
this.
Tiger
Hey,
Woods was lily white
I know,
too,
but
huh?
Think about this.
Hey, we thought Tiger Woods was lily white too,
Think
huh?
about
Did you
this.
think Tiger
I
Woods?
know.
Did you think Tiger Woods had a secret sex
No,
life?
but think about this.
Huh?
He stayed in San Diego instead of moving to LA.
San Diego got TJ right across the border. You know you can go do your thing for 4 songs
Yeah, you tripping.
for $1.
Let's get off of that.
I'm just trying to tell. Hey,
This
Hey,
is a
I'm just
G-rated
saying.
show.
I'm just saying.
This is not that type
I'm
of show.
just saying.
You already know. This ain't that type of show. What I'm saying
Okay,
is,
well, I watched Montel Williams destroy guys for being immoral and messed up, and then got caught on a boat in the middle of the
What
ocean.
shows are you watching?
Montel Williams.
That's 25 years ago.
But I watch Montel
When-
week after week
when-
say,
when did-
listen, I watch Montel Williams week after week tell people how terrible they were and how he would never do that to his wife. And then 10 years later, you catch Montel Williams floating in the
But we're
Pacific.
talking about Phillip
with
Rivers
Blondie.
here.
That's all I'm
This
saying.
is Phillip Rivers here.
How do you know Philip ain't got no secret
You
sex
tripping,
life?
You tripping. You tripping. You,
I'm just
It's
saying.
a G-rated show. I apologize, everyone, for listening with this nonsense right there. But he may get his job took because they may trade for Phillip Rivers anyway. Now, with the Raiders on the clock, Kenny, if you come back, I'm going to ask you a question. You got upset. We might as well go to this live read then. Someone come in here. Goodness. I guess I'm going to read your read then. Los Compadres.
Oh, do that. That'd be classic. Can you do it with the rolling the R?
I can't roll no R's.
Let's just hear you try it. Just
My
if you
blackness
can't
won't-
do it,
My blackness won't allow me to roll an R.
if you
I'm
can't
sorry.
roll the R, then I'll take over.
Program for Radio Phoenix is supported in part by Los Compadres.
Oh, man, get here.
Restaurant. Okay, I
You
told
just
you I
destroyed
can't do it.
We done lost them as a sponsor forever. All right, let's get through this, y'all.
Yes, you're the one that keeps
The
them,
pick is in.
you keeps them paying. Yes, you are the one.
Programming on Radio Phoenix is supported in part by Los Compadres. You see, that's how you do it smooth. Restaurant located at 2023-50 West Northern Avenue in Phoenix, Arizona, y'all. West, y'all. Serving the Valley since 1958, Los Compadres offers a full menu of Mexican cuisine, including dinners, drinks specials. For more information, takeout orders or reservations are available by calling area code 602-864-0043 or online at Los Compadres, AZ.com.
And the pick is in.
John Abrams! They finally did something right, y'all!
Why are you breaking stuff, man? Come on, pick that up. I just messed up where I was doing.
Pie de Cody Parking. 43 yardas. El snap. Le mete el pie. Distancia, dirección. ¡El poste! ¡No! ¡Falló! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡No, señor! ¡Los Eagles se van con la victoria! ¡Ah! ¡Papá! ¡Papá! ¡Señor! ¡No, señor!
Oh.
¡Chicago! ¡Nos vamos para New Orleans! ¡Filadelfia gana el partido! ¡Le dio al poste!
You can't sit down when you hear that. The heck is that?
Doesn't break.
Oh, this is dope. Who is this?
I don't know. I just found it yesterday.
Your body's shaped nice. We don't own the rights to the body being shaped nice. Who is that?
Chilling, man. God. y'all on fire tonight.
Him. He's upset. No. I was feeling good.
All day.
Oh, yes. 2-year anniversary. That's gonna be dope. Yeah.
You
I
really
sat here and
know.
listened to this like, man, my whole mood changed. You be carrying cars going, what's going on? Man, fuck, I ran in there. I was pissed. I was so pissed.
You realize I was 120 feet of funded stuff. In a good mood, I was on one. But the first hour I spent demoing it, tearing it down. That was good. I was gonna think this wide. I was gonna think like this wide, bro, with a big ass white tube around this table, but up and down. And I just, it was slick, and I had to climb over. One wrong move, and I think it would hurt. Maybe you know. Who you gonna give us something to?
We just play no seniority.
I forgot.
I don't know who we got.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, y'all don't got enough pictures.
Appreciate y'all for watching. Anybody call in 602-354-8823.
No, senor! No, senor! Papa! That nigga
Taste
called
of
for
the
his
bubbly.
daddy. You can't say the Spanish broadcast of sports ain't dope. I'm gonna start watching only the Spanish broadcast in sports, period. I ain't gonna understand nothing they talk about, but it's gonna be dope. I'm gonna be screaming and hollering.
Oh, we gotta come back on right now. In 30 seconds.
Y'all got a bomb going on?
We back, Mark My Word Sports Show. That's Afro B. Shake Nice. Speaking of the Chargers, they're on the clock right now. The Oakland Raiders,
Have messed up the draft.
they had picked
We had a chance to have
They
a
picked Abram,
transition.
the safety out of Mississippi State. So 2 Mississippi State players go back-to-back with Sweat and Abrams from Washington and the Raiders, respectively. The 28th pick is next with the Chargers. Who was their best available, the Chargers? What are their best needs, I should say?
They say Drew Lock.
Oh, wow. I'm saying they can go and get a quarterback. Here's the thing.
Not Drew Lock.
But here's the thing. No, I was talking about Josh Rosen. They was already talking to the Cardinals just hours ago. And then they backed off because they didn't know what the Cardinals were going to do.
Lion season.
Like you see, yeah, the Cardinals, they were blowing
They knew
smoke.
what they was going to do. The Cardinals knew what they was going to do.
You know, they basically did the, they blew all the smoke and everything. And everyone thought, people were really clowning the Cardinals a couple days ago. Because it seemed like they didn't know
They
where
should
they
be
were gonna
clowning them now.
go.
They
Well,
took a midget.
here's
In
the thing.
essence, they took Papa Smurf.
Hey, here's the thing. When you have Drew Brees,
Who
As one-
is the lollipop
Listen.
kids?
when you have Drew Brees as considerably one of the greatest quarterbacks at probably 5'11",
He ain't
maybe
Drew
maybe.
Brees.
But this is what I'm saying. Listen, let me speak here. Then you have Russell Wilson as right now the highest paid quarterback in the league.
He
Super Bowl
ain't
champion.
Russell Wilson.
These are 2 Super Bowl champions. So what I'm saying is, when this is a copycat league, and when you see these coaches using college systems that suits smaller quarterbacks, like I told you before, when you have the faster offensive linemen, when you have this this air raid offense that is Lincoln Riley's offense, but now Cliff Kingsbury runs it, and there's some other teams that run the same offense, and you can plug in a college quarterback a lot quicker. So that's when you have a Kyler Murray coming number 1, a Baker Mayfield coming number 1, and next year is going to be a Tua Tagovailoa going number 1 next season.
But he's not air raid. He's pro style offense.
That's right. But you
I
can't-
like him a lot
but
better than
you-
all the
But here's
quarterbacks.
another one, Jalen Hurts.
That he's pro style.
But you can,
offense.
But you can plug him in as an air raid too because he's a running quarterback
He
as
is
well.
not a running
he
quarterback.
He can slide. He can run.
He's a
Jalen
Russell
Hurts?
Wilson. He's the most Russell Wilson
Jalen Hurts
clone
can
of all of
run.
them.
Jalen Hurts runs.
He's the most Russell Wilson clone.
I would say
out of all
someone
of them.
that's very a pro style quarterback is Dwayne Haskins. He's a very pro style quarterback that stands in the pocket. He can move. He reminds me
Well, can I say
of
something?
a Roethlisberger.
Can I say something? He's the reason why the Giants didn't pick him, though. Because
He's not a runner.
he's not a runner. Drew Lock is more the runner. Ain't that crazy?
Well,
The
that's
white
better
boy
to get
is
Drew
more
Lock.
a runner
But
than
that's
the black
better.
dude.
It was better to get Drew Lock than to get Daniel Jones. At
Daniel
least I have
Jones is
more
a lot better
At
quarterback
least I
than
have
Drew
more
Lock.
tape on Drew Lock.
Daniel Jones is a lot better quarterback. Daniel Jones played against
don't
more
think so.
tougher competition than Drew Lock.
Drew Lock played in the SEC.
So did Daniel Jones.
You're right. They both did.
No, Daniel Jones
They
played
were
in the ACC.
ACC. Played for Duke.
Right. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Andrew Luck played for Missouri.
That's my strongest quality to admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong. Right.
But I would say really, Locke would be the better fit. But whatever Gettleman mastermind he has planned, we have to find out what happened. Okay, the Chargers picked Tillery from Notre Dame, the defensive tackle. I think that's someone that wasn't on anybody's radar. I had never heard of this guy, to be honest with you. 6'7", 295, defensive tackle.
Oh,
Sounds pretty big.
my whole left side hurt.
Has a very good upside.
My whole
32
left
inch
side
vertical.
hurt.
He
My
has
whole left side hurt.
his short shuttle's a 4.33. I thought that was his 40 time. Never mind. Flashes of an NFL pass rusher.
Flashes. That
That
means
means he's not starting. He's gonna be trade bait somewhere.
trade.
Matter of fact,
nothing.
he's
He
gonna
probably
be part
won't
of that.
be in the league in 2 years.
Yep, he's gonna be part of that Josh Rosen trade. Mark my words. He will be part of that Josh Rosen trade right there. Okay.
Yeah, we got Tillery for you.
Right.
You guys suck. You're the Cardinals.
Mark my words.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Here you go. Tillery in the 3rd round pick.
Oh, we like Tillery. Wow, we'll take him.
Hey, Tillery in the 3rd round pick for
No,
Josh Rosen.
Tillery in the 7th round pick.
Oh
We'll
my
take him.
God.
We'll take him. He's first round talent.
He's 1st round talent.
Steve Cards as he swallows his last cup of margarita.
His last cup of margarita.
Does a line.
Why you gotta drink margarita? Maybe
He
maybe
said,
like
it
cognac.
does a line though. You forgot it does a line.
Maybe like cognac.
Hey, it does a line. Oh, we like Tillery. He's good.
Oh, you can't say that.
Yes, he's good. I didn't say anything.
Okay, but hey.
I just made sounds.
Check this out.
That's all I did.
Did the Chargers do a big okey doke and pick Tillery just for trade bait to trade for Josh Rosen?
Right. And Steve
That's the
Cards.
ultimate.
And
FU.
Steve Cards is gonna
That's the
go.
ultimate FU.
Tillery's good.
Oh my God.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right. We gotta go to
We'll
break.
take him in a 7th round pick.
We're gonna go to break. We're gonna come right back.
In the 2035 draft.
Right. We're gonna come right back, and we're gonna talk about this NCAA scandal real quick, and what does $11,000 in a shoe have to do with the NCAA
I
corruption
see you,
trial?
boy. That's a setup.
We'll be right back on more Mark My Word Sports Show.
Programs on Radio Phoenix are supported financially by the Womack Cocktail Lounge, Phoenix, Arizona, 7th Street South.
Thanks everybody for watching.
Womack provides a walk back in time.
Appreciate y'all. Subscribe to all of our platforms: Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Facebook.
Instagram.
Thanks for watching on Facebook, on Radio Phoenix. Need y'all to share. All right?
.us.
We'll be back. 2 minutes.
man, I hate this piece of junk. I don't know where to put it, and what can I do with it?
I think you should donate it to Radio Phoenix.
Yeah, I should donate it to them. Maybe somebody out there might really need it more than me.
If you're tired of that rusty car of yours not working, then go to www.radiophoenix.org or call them at 877-919-7749 and donate your car today.
This was brought to you by students at South Mountain High School.
In the mail?
If you're a small business owner, good, sound, objective advice can be critical to your success, but where to find it and at what cost? Hi, I'm Alan Tarr, speaking for Greater Phoenix SCORE, the nonprofit arm of the Small Business Administration. SCORE offers free mentoring for local businesses and presents over 100 educational workshops annually. Now, we could say a lot more, but they only gave us 30 seconds, so please visit greaterphoenix.score.org, greaterphoenix.score.org.
Hey, I'm Big Al of the Alvin Galloway Show. That is on Sundays on Radio Phoenix from 2 to 4 p.m. A weekly program featuring discussions of community issues and an eclectic mix of music, including R&B, jazz, classic, gospel with a dab of country. That's on Radio Phoenix, the Alvin Galloway Show, Sundays from 2 to 4 p.m. Come join us and enjoy the show.
Hey, yell at Kenny. Mark My Word Sports Show. Our 2nd year anniversary. We lit. You know what I mean? DJ My God Complex. He's in the building. Shout out. What up, though?
What up, though?
Now, before we get back into the NFL draft, something crazy came out today. Now, everybody knows, since we've been on air, there's been a NCAA basketball corruption scandal that started with Adidas and their AAU teams, and it trickled down to sports agents and sports agencies and a bunch of assistant coaches, and basically a who's who of coaches paying players from Louisville to Arizona to Arizona State to USC, and now one of the bigger trials has been going on right now in New York. Now, they're talking about the agencies, the people involved were in a Las Vegas hotel room, and coaches were going in and out of this hotel room. And at one time, $11,000 were stuffed in the shoe to send to a student athlete. Okay, this was presented to the jury earlier today in the basketball corruption trial. Okay, this happened back in July 2017. All right, and it was all being videotaped, mind you. Okay, so this was all being taped and all being shown to the jurors about what was going on. Okay, and there was discussions from Clemson assistant coach Steve Smith, who said he talked to none other than Zion Williamson's stepdad and tried to get him to go to Clemson, and was talking to Dawkins, who's one of the defendants in the trial, and told him that if North Carolina or Duke gets Williamson, that the whole plan is gone, because those are Nike teams versus Adidas teams. Okay? Now, there's a government witness of Marty Blazer, okay, who was in the video talking about the Williamson situation. Okay, now Blazer, he's one of the main characters in this situation that that was caught, one of the beginning people that were caught in the NCAA scandal, and he turned on everybody, and now he was working for the FBI, basically planting video, planting audio, and getting all these coaches caught up. Now, in the fact of the matter of the $11,000 shoe, okay, he went to a store in Vegas, bought a pair of sneakers, and stuffed $11,000 in them. Okay, and told Christian Dawkins, who's another defendant, you know, and that he sent it FedEx to Texas A&M player Robert Williamson.
Wait a minute. Wait,
Okay.
back up. Christian Dawkins.
Yes.
He's
Now-
in it?
Now this is a aspiring business manager, which is aspiring the agency.
It's not
Chris-
the player out of South.
No. This is
Central
another.
Florida.
This is another
Okay.
one. Christian Dawkins, another Dawkins, right? Okay.
The pick is in for the Seahawks.
Okay. And well, talking about this now Robert Williams. Now he's a rookie. He plays for the Boston Celtics right now. Okay. So there's allegations that he was sent $11,000 FedEx in a box of sneakers from Christian Dawkins and Blazer. Blazer being the snitch. Okay. Now Dawkins and ex-Adidas executive Merrill Code, they're faces of series of bribery charges. Okay, that could land them in jail for at least 15 to 20, probably life.
Not the snitch.
Okay, yeah, well, of course. Those aren't the snitches. Those are the defendants. Now,
He'll be back at Adidas next week.
I doubt that. But there's a whole lot of recordings. There's a whole lot of videotape. Okay, now some other people that are involved. Okay, are assistant coaches Corey Barker at TCU, Tony Bland at USC, Creighton's Preston Murphy, okay, who was showed in the video with a Creighton T-shirt on, like crazy, right? You would wear your school alma mater, you're the coach. You can wear the school's logo in a basically a bribery deal. You know, in this Vegas hotel room, right? Okay. Now, some more coaches were Emmanuel Book Richardson from U of A, Lamont Evans from South Carolina and Oklahoma State. He went to Oklahoma State, and your man Chuck Persons from Auburn.
Free Chuck Persons, the rifleman.
Now, these coaches were all indicted and all pled guilty. Okay. Now, there's even more coaches. All right. They also met with that wasn't involved in the videotape, which is Yasir Rosemond from Alabama, Anthony Coleman from Arizona State, Amir Abdul-Rahim, Texas A&M, who's now the Kenshaw State's head coach, and Raphael Chilius from UConn. Now, like I said, we've been covering this since we started, so this is kind of a weird second anniversary, present for us, I would say, because we had said this is going to go bad. We already talked about this, since we seen this, as a very small article. It started out like underneath, all the top articles back on ESPN, on Bleacher
Report.
Report.
For Seattle.
And who did they get?
Well, it takes 13 hours, 14 days,
Right,
22 seconds.
But Ken, I gotta ask you a question.
Free the rifleman.
Well, what did you expect all this to come out from that small article that we read 2 years ago?
Yeah. Whenever
Really?
there's a snitch involved, that surprised me.
And the crazy thing about it is that when the FBI is involved, and this is back when, Rick Pitino was involved, and he, exit stage left, and now he's in Greece somewhere,
Right.
and then,
Chilling.
that one player Persons, he's in Australia, And the dad, he went to trial and cried all over the place, and basically said they didn't get nothing. They got some money, but they didn't get nothing else, obviously, because that player's not going to the league. He's going to bounce around, around international leagues throughout his career, throughout his life, and his dream is never going to be fulfilled.
Right.
You know what I mean? And his dream, obviously, is to go to the NBA. You have all these players now that are going to be involved, are going to be named, besides, Zion Williamson's father, stepdad, and then the other player that's now a player at the Boston, from the Boston Celtics, Williams. There's going to be more players involved. So you're going to see a lot of media around a lot of these players asking these questions, and they're obviously going to deny because they got to protect their money.
Mm-hmm.
This reminds me of the Fab Five. Remember what happened with the Fab Five when it was Jalen Rose, it was Chris Webber, and all these players, and they didn't say nothing. And Chris Webber is the one that actually just spilled the beans and told everything. You know what I mean? And it all went down because of a quote unquote family friend, a booster who was paying the players, And at that time, them players didn't have nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? They couldn't even buy the brand new sneakers that came out so they could play ball with. Nowadays, everyone's giving these players money. It's not just the sleazy agent. It's not just the Adidas rep or whoever. It's the guy that's down the street that sees your kid playing ball. That's like, oh, I'm going to teach you some moves. You know what I mean? Yeah. Here's a couple dollars. Man, go to the store real quick. Man, keep the change.
Can
right?
I just say something?
It starts like that.
Can I change?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna change the subject, man. These are all the great NFL players that the Raiders won't get.
Here we go.
N'Keal Henry.
Here we go.
Irv Smith.
Well, say what the Seattle.
DeAndre Baker.
Seattle picked up L.J. Collier, defensive end out of TCU. And now the Giants just picked up another pick, the 30th pick from Seattle. Okay, let's see what happens with that.
Okay, back to the Raiders.
They're so upset.
DeAndre Baker, cornerback, he would have been nice. Anyway, who else we ain't gonna get?
Here we go.
Taylor Rapp from Washington.
Items for you to address. I don't see any play that's entered in the spin trial.
DK Metcalf, Mode Miss. I'm like naming off the players that's still available that we're not gonna get.
You know what? I think DK Metcalf's gonna fall to the second round. I don't see him going these next three.
We can get DK Metcalf in the third round.
You know what? Why the Patriots is right there? They look so scary at 32.
Who's the best tight end available? Oh,
I'm not sure who is.
It's Irv Smith.
The Giants
look for Irv Smith to be a New England Patriot.
Hold on. The Giants just picked Baker.
Irv. Oh, they picked my boy Baker from Georgia.
Yeah.
DeAndre Baker. Oh, wow. He's going to be awesome.
That's a great pick.
It is.
That is a great pick. That's a great pick.
He balls out.
Because now you replace Landon Collins right there. You know what I mean?
Landon Collins was a safety.
He's a safety, but he did some cornerback work as well too. So maybe they move him. But matter of fact, DRC is who you really replace because he moved to the Redskins as well.
Well, he sucks.
He's old in the tooth. He's long in the tooth and everything.
He's another one with a gang of kids.
Remember, his number of his kids is his jersey number 17.
Like I said, he's another one with a lot of kids.
Right.
As soon as he retired, he's on broke too.
All right, we got to go to the
kept
live
it.
read
He
real
should have
quick.
kept. Maybe he should have sponsored Trojans.
Right. One way you can support Radio Phoenix is by becoming one of our sustaining members. For as little as $35 per year, members receive discounts, savings, and other benefits provided by our membership program partners. And don't forget, the membership fee is tax deductible. For more information or to sign up, call 480-829-1010. 5746, or go online at radiophoenix.org. Click on the support tab at the top, and then become a member on the drop-down menu. We thank you for your generous support of community radio.
Hey,
And we'll be back. What are you going to say?
the best NFL name on the draft is Rock Ya-Sin.
Okay, what school is you?
Temple, cornerback. The Raiders should just take him because of his name, Rock Ya-Sin.
We'll be back with more Mark My Word Sports Show.
He went rock and roll.
Yeah, I did last year for NFL.
We don't own none of the rights to none of these songs. We own no rights.
So the next 15 minutes,
We gotta do the
we're
name
gonna go
game.
name game, and we're gonna go 5 things. But then you call out the
And I had.
you call out the
Bruh.
the picks, because I gotta exit all this stuff out so I can save. Cause this shit be all be froze, so I gotta do all this first.
Damn, I had a guy listening to the show. He probably like, damn, rock and roll.
Huh?
Fuck.
Oh no, like I did last year. I did just like this last year.
I know, but I got a guy listening to the show.
Y'all killed it. The dude in between y'all fucking sucked. The dude after you was good,
Yeah.
but y'all killed that shit. Man, that shit. I mean, what was that beat you played that everybody just went berserk? Oh, couldn't.
Oh, it was the cumbia shit?
No, it was after that. Before you got off, and you played like this. It was
Oh.
I think it was like this Lion beat or.
Oh.
Someone said it was. I heard someone say it was off. Off of Purple Rain or something like that. The soundtrack.
I've been up since 3 o'clock.
I was dancing. That was. I mean, the last time I've been in something like that,
I know what you're doing this.
I was 18.
Then now
And I was
down
at
like this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's like 2000.
That's it.
I was working with this dude, man.
Like a warehouse type thing?
Yeah, old school warehouse in Tucson. Man, that's the last time I did this shit with anyone or something. They was like, man,
I got a fucking life and it sucks.
Oh.
It's called kids. So I
no,
got paper.
oh, no. You have an orphan name that's staying there.
I don't trust many people with my. I'll leave my kids with you. But I
See,
don't
those
trust
things
many people with my kids. I don't trust many people with my kids.
Came out like 5 minutes.
I don't trust many people with my kids, man. My foreman this morning told me a story that's on like fucking.
Look, you get that? We need enough stickers.
You got to check. I'll put it on my hard hat.
We need it. For our show.
Listen, my
Oh, that's our website. Well, Erica got the link.
Yeah.
I'll put it on my hard hat.
I got a logo for our show. I just haven't been.
Hey, on Teleclub News, they read a story about a kid getting ran over. A whole family get hit on the corner in Texas. That was my. That was my foreman.
Really?
The little boy Charlie, he's doing bad in the hospital. And the Mexican dude just there.
Hey, you seen that shit what happened with the couple weeks ago, what was that shit? Last year that shit? Or the summer? Or the road race? Always doing that. Yeah.
Or Brian Brown?
Oh, what happened? Yeah, the black dude, Baltimore. Oh, his name is Quintus. Oh, Yeah, I can't believe it. Uh-oh, we back. We back.
That's Nirvana with Smells Like Teen Spirit. We back.
Mark My Word Sports Show.
You know,
Hey,
something like that.
Chopping it up with Vex, DJ God, Complex, the Basement Tapes. They in here. They coming up next. You know what I mean?
Y'all better recognize.
Everybody check them out. And last week,
if y'all not listening to the Basement Tapes, man, your life is not complete.
If you guys wasn't at the Prince tribute last week, y'all missed out on an excellent performance by them.
We talk about Prince's anniversary when he died.
Yeah, his anniversary tribute. Basically, all around the world, they did a tribute.
Well,
Everybody did tributes.
So my life sucks, too.
It was amazing. Shout out to the Basement Tapes. Ricky T as well. Shout out to everybody over there.
Ricky T.
We got the stickers. We're going to get some stickers for us, too. Man, mark my words.
I'm putting it on my hard hat to work.
Hey, check me out with the draft. Who got picked these last couple picks, right? You got the Giants, you got the Rams, and you got the Patriots, the last 3 picks of the first round. I'm glad it kind of come up this way at this time is. So it's the end of the first round, right while we ended our show. So that's kind of perfect, you know. But first things first, we got to get into this. And that
you don't own the rights to that.
The name game. Now, before I start, the name game wasn't something we started out with. That was something we did probably like 6 months in, maybe later than that.
Right.
Maybe a year in. No, about 6 months in.
The Cardinals got the next pick, you guys.
What happened? What did the Giants pick?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the second round. I'm sorry.
Who did the Giants pick?
Hold on, man.
I need to know.
Hold on. The pick is in for the New England Patriots. But we got 45 years before we know.
Who the Giants and the
hold on, man.
And the Rams pick?
Let me get to it. I don't know technology. I'm in a place where technology don't exist, remember? Okay, so the Giants took DeAndre Baker. The Atlanta Falcons took Caleb McGarry.
They got them from
out of Washington.
They got him from the Rams. The Rams traded out that pick.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, they got to replenish all those picks they lost with getting the quarterback Jared Goff that year.
Okay.
And now the Patriots just picked the last pick of the NFL draft, first round. And we'll know in about like 45 minutes.
Well, let's start the name game. First name, Gobert.
Oh, Rudy Gobert?
Yes.
He probably balled out, man. I'm going to say good game.
No, he did not have a good game.
What's the stats?
30 minutes, 3 for 8 field goals, 9 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, and a 100-93 loss to Houston that eliminated them from the playoffs.
That was a good game for him, though.
That was terrible.
No, it wasn't. It was good.
That was terrible.
That was a good game.
He's the star player.
You're a hater.
He's the star player.
But you're a hater.
In the elimination
that was a good game.
In the elimination game.
Read the stats again.
And they only scored 93 points?
Read the stats again.
He was 3 for 8 in the whole game, 30 minutes.
He played 30 minutes.
9 points and 10 rebounds.
That's good.
And 2 assists. No, it's not.
10 rebounds and 2 assists?
9 points? And
you're
the star player? He's their star. Donovan Mitchell even had a terrible game.
Donovan Mitchell was the star. Rudy Gobert is just like
Rudy Gobert at least to have 50.
That should be ding, 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 ding.
Rudy Gobert.
Who do I protest to?
I'm out of here, man. Candia.
Candia? That sounds like an epidemic.
The Candia epidemic?
Right. That sounds like some stuff you catch. A bad game.
Salucino Candela.
You worked on that all day, huh?
I did. He had a red card in the 45th minute. for the Carrero Patello soccer team in a 2-1 loss to Zamona.
He should have played in the Bundesliga league.
You think everyone was playing that?
Yeah, the
Okay.
Bundesliga. The name just sounds dope. I want to play in the Bundesliga just because of the name.
McGrin.
McGrin. Another soccer player, huh? No, he a hockey player. See, I got to figure you out. Bad game. Hater.
Brock McGrin, left wing, Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah.
He had the
I
game.
figured that out, right?
Hey, yeah, it's hockey. You figured that out, but you didn't figure out he had a good game though. He had the game-winning goal, second overtime to beat the champion Capitals and move on to the second round. Check this out. In the NHL right now, both top seeds are gone. All 4 division champions are gone.
Right.
The NHL is crazy. Shout out to DJ Hockey Chug. We got to get him on the show in the next week or so because no one's talking about the NHL, and NHL is like going haywire right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we're going to bring that up maybe probably next week. So
Hey, I was looking at Bleacher Report, and that's all you see.
yeah, Yarbrough. That's the 4th one.
Bad game. That's 2 for 2.
Yarbrough's a pitcher for the Tampa Bay Rays. He had 4 innings pitched, 8 hits, 7 runs, 7 earned runs, and an 8.10 ERA in a 10-2 loss to the Kansas City Royals. And the last one is Hadidad.
How'd died? I'm not going to say that because that'd be racist. How'd die? Oh, beat my butt for naming me how'd die. Oh, man. Bad game, man. You wake up and your name is How'd died. You don't want to live.
No, he did not. Murray L. Hadidad. 2
L.
goals
Why his name got the
For
nerve to have L in it?
Sevilla FC in a 5-0 win over Rayo Vallecano.
Oh my God! Why did they
And
got
that
the nerve
is
to
the name game. You got 2-1. You got 2. You lost 3.
How'd
The name game sponsored by nobody.
by nobody. How'd died?
Sponsored by Hadidad.
Right. How'd died. L. How'd died. Though.
Oh man, we got 2 minutes, man.
All right, here we go. If your husband or wife snores, you will pay $99 for the Zip-In. It'll help you stop snoring, man. It's like a mouthpiece you put in your mouth. It makes your tongue not go back, and you don't snore. For $99, get it. Anyway, did you know veggie chips are bad for you? You think they sound good because it's veggie chips, but it's full of preservatives that keep it from spoiling and keep you from progressing. All right. Anyway, the Florida House passes a bill saying former felons can pay to get their voting rights. So if you pay a fine, you can now vote. Okay, did you know Tesla will now be selling its own insurance? Right. Selling its own insurance. Tesla. I'm telling you, man, the rich people finna take off on us. They're going to be living on Mars and we're going to be messed up on this planet. And finally, Miguel Cabrera was ordered to pay $20,000 a month for 2 kids he had out of wedlock with another woman. Also, the judge said when the woman wants to take him to Disneyland because she's from Florida, he has to pay that. Now, the tickets for that is $100 per person. Okay? Also, he has to pay for, if they want to go in bands, he has to maintain $5 million insurance for each kid for the rest of their lives. That's another $5,000 a year. What else? I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Did the judge overreact?
Yes, he did. Like, as always.
Like, if I'm Miguel Cabrera and I'm making his money, I slip the brakes in her car. All right, that's all I'm saying, though. Let me shut up. Hashtag me too.
I just want to thank everybody for watching, everybody for listening in the past 2 years. We appreciate y'all.
It's our
Bigger and better
anniversary.
Things are coming. Thanks, Kenny. And I love you in a special way. I'm Dwayne, that's Kenny. Mark My Word Sports Show. Thanks everybody for watching. DJ Vex, DJ My Gone Complex, Ricky T's up next with the Basement Tapes. We out.
You can mark my words. Double MG. 85 colors out, make my swerves. Empire. Niggas trying to take what's yours. Take a step.
Hello, Megamind.
Please try to save that for me. Please. I don't know what the hell's going on. Thanks everybody.